Hey guys, I again have a painting of a symptom I experienced during my second flare-up in the beginning of this year for you. But I thought today we're gonna do it a little differently. I was very busy these past days, so I was a little behind on painting my flare-up symptoms that I promised to present to you these weeks. So I at first thought of interrupting this kind of mini series of me talking about my flare-up symptoms with a different painting that I've honestly been wanting to talk about since forever now. But then, as you could see in the beginning, it was a really dull and grey and cold day. So perfect painting weather. But since I still needed a video for you and absolutely didn't feel like sitting in front of my camera and talking, I thought, let's switch things up and just film myself painting one of my flare-up symptoms. And I purposely say symptom and not sensation like I originally said all these paintings would portray, since this isn't exactly a sensation actually. It's pain. It was a weird but very intense pain I felt in my chest that started on like day 8 of my flare-up. And I really thought about how I could even paint this ache for a long time. That was actually kind of the only thing I did during my flare-up, just sitting around and thinking how I could visualize these things I'm feeling now. And this pain in my chest was tricky. I actually at one point stood in front of my mirror just looking at myself, talking to myself. So, a normal Friday night. And like inflicting pain on myself, trying to find something that I could paint that felt the same way this pain in my chest felt. Like, for example, when talking to a doctor about pain, they always ask you, is it burning or more like pressure or more like pulling pain? And I just don't know how to answer that question. That question is, to me, equally as awkward as the question, how are you today? I don't know. Ask something easier. And I guess that's why I need reference material to like figure out how I am. Anyway, that's probably why I even started with visual art in the first place, because I have a really hard time explaining myself. Okay, but back to the original storyline. So that one night I was standing in front of my mirror and just hurting myself. But no, don't worry, I'm okay. Not in an extreme way. I was just trying to find something similar to the pain I wanted to visualize, as I explained earlier. Anyways, and then I started pinching my cheeks. Like grandmas do. Though mine never did. But you get the idea. And I realized this pain, like the pain from getting your cheek really strongly pinched, and especially the pain that grows stronger once the pinching stops, that's the kind of pain in my chest. So I rushed to my sketchbook and sketched and wrote down what I just worked out. And in that moment, Zoe was born. And by the way, if you like what I'm doing, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. It really helps me to reach more people with my art and therefore be able to actually raise awareness of our illness, as I intend to do. So subscribe and thumbs up. And as I said, right now I'm visualizing my second flare-up. And everything but Zoe was some kind of abnormal sensation. So the following paintings to this topic will again be about MS sensations. And I actually already have a few more sketches of that, but I just didn't feel like coloring any of them today. I was in the mood for Zoe, but that means you'll get to see them in the following weeks. And now I would like to know, because pain isn't like a usually described normal MS symptom, I'd like to know how many of you have already struggled with pain caused by your MS. Let me know in the comments, and now I'm finally done painting Zoe. Damn y'all, this was a time lapse of almost 2 hours. But now she's completed and we can eventually take a closer look at her full beauty. I'll see you next week.